Hey guys, on this bike here, back again once again, and today we are continuing our new events in Sumeru, so let's hop on in. So I believe last time we were supposed to go meet up with Tainari, so let's go head on over to Gunner Harborville.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so Tainari should be right up here.
Yeah.
Tainari!
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
How's your wound, Tainari? You did get struck by lightning, so yeah.
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
I appreciate that's a lot to ask.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps, or alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
Guess Nilu's way of planning on telling him once the festival's already underway.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidya forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Is your master alright?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidya forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Alright, time to go to the Grand Bazaar. Actually, before we do that, because we have not done any of these new events, so since we have time, let's try it out.
This scenery is...
Alright, so I have no clue what we're supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be blowing up the electro slimes.
Incinerate!
Oh, I'm supposed to be knocking them into the goal. Okay.
Boom, boom!
Oh, and they don't move. That's perfect.
Motion to compel. Incinerate!
Seems pretty simple.
Motion to compel.
Go.
Dumpy dumpty go!
Oh, that's perfect.
Boing boing boom! Yeah. Ah. Da da da. Hi. Yeah. Jumpy dumpty go! Woo! La la la.
Oh, that's all we needed to do? Or did we run out of time? Okay, use Razor's attacks to break the explosive rocks. Alright. How do we continue? Oh. How are we supposed to get up there? Jeez, what are we supposed to do here? Supposed to destroy 220 of these?
Get back!
Making good progress. Come on. There we go. Oh, we did it. Alright. What's next? Oh, Kazuha? Alright, that should be easy enough. So I'm assuming that we just need to use Kazuha to use elemental reactions.
Kaya!
with nature. The wind knows me. One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
How cracked out was that Kazuha? Because I didn't check. It had to have at least been C3. Alright, oh, did we do everything? Nope. That was only the first part. Alright, let's do the second part. I like this event. It's pretty cool. Oh, geez. I'm assuming that I don't want to touch those. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep, don't want to touch those. No, 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 no. You're so quick. I guess that's why we're using Yelan.
Take it easy.
Oh. Dang it.
No.
Jeez. That is very much so helpful. Because now I can jump. Oh, jeez. Okay, that didn't help. They only need 10 more.
Take it easy.
Oh, challenge completed. Oh, this does not look fun. Cryo, Hydro, and Animo go well together against enemies, but not when I'm using it. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to be affected by Cryo, and then... Oh, it's working.
And away I go!
Oh, the cooldown's quick on this, too. Ah, shoot, we got Hydro instead.
Can't touch me! And away I go!
They need to have more games like this often. Alright, taking water roots definitely isn't the best way of doing this.
Can't touch me.
Oh, no, 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 no. Go! Go!
And away I go.
Should prioritize those, to be honest. Could have saved me a lot of time. Alright.
I see everything. Don't blink. Ha. Everyone hold hands.
Oh,
Incoming. Ha. Speed of light. Huh? Don't blink. Ha. Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow. The Temple of Wisdom. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
jeez.
Hey! Cut to the chase. Make yourselves at home. Incoming. Yeah. Speed of light. Everyone hold hands. With sword comes shadow.
There we go. I think that one went well. Alright, that's the end of the second one. How many of them are there? There are 5. So what are we supposed to use? So we're using Zhao's plunging attack. Alright. Alright, so we don't have to worry about health.
Worthless. Here.
Oh, so we're just automatically healing. What the heck?
Worthless. Worthless.
So we need to get 220 of these coins.
Worthless. Here. Here!
Oh, jeez. They're really going out a lot now. Question is it if it's enough to get to 220? It is. Okay. So we're doing this again, just with Noelle. All right. At least now that I have some semblance of how it works, I can do it more efficiently.
I must leave no stone unturned. Huh. Leave it all to me.
His stamina runs out pretty quickly.
Huh? As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
Come on, break. There we go. It's another wall done.
As a good knight should. Huh?
All right. Oh, so her attacks will summon shockwaves. All right. So I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing, just defeating them with the shockwaves rather than the attacks themselves. Oh. Yep. Alright, I ran into those.
That didn't count. Here come the fireworks. The fuse is lit.
Alright. We got through the second challenge pretty quickly. Alright, on to the third.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always...
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, so we have to. Okay, so this is pretty much teaching you how the characters work, pretty much. It's a little fun way of doing a test run. Alright, that's actually really cool. How many of these do I have to... Oh, 250. Well, we're doing pretty good right now. We're already at 180. And 250. Oh, Jean? Oh. So it really is teaching you how to use the characters. Alright. Man, they should have these instead of the test runs. This is really fun. But then again, the test runs allow you to actually use the characters, while this doesn't.
Go as one!
Right? Who's next? Alright, on to the next section. There we go. Boom. You go to this one. Dang it, so close. Guess I need to aim a little bit higher. Oh, come on.
Go as one!
There we go. Next up is Kamisato Ayaka. So this is going to be the same as the Sayu one, but this one should be a lot easier.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Alright. This should literally just be a path. Oh, that refills our stamina? That is amazing. So we can just keep on doing this. I think they actually did slow it down though. That does suck. But we're getting all the coins though, so that's good. How many do we need? 180? Yeah, we're almost there. Alright, You probably won't even need to pick up half of these. Yep. Just as I thought. Not even having to pick up half of them. Perfect. Exit out of that. Alright, so that was the third one. No, it was the fourth one. Alright, 3 random challenges from Fortress Trial are... Okay, so this is 3 random ones. Oh, why does it have to be this one? Why can't it be the Ayaka one? The Ayaka one is so much easier. Alright. No, give me...
I'm out of here.
Give me cryo. Look how slow it goes. Better off just dashing normally.
And away I go.
Oh shoot, there's one left.
Make my escape.
Great.
I'm out of here.
So we need 180 for this one. We currently have 88, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
No. Great. Might be quicker just to glide rather than using the cryo slimes that they gave us.
And away I go.
Oh, we didn't get this Menti one. Interesting. So I guess there was 2 characters for each. So, I wonder what character it would have been for... Oh, probably would have been Heizo. For Jean, it probably would have been Heizo. Oh, how do we do this? Oh, how do we do this? Oh, that's how. Okay.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah. Here we go.
This really is a weird one. I prefer using Zhao for this. This is a lot of extra steps to do this one.
Let's play.
Am I getting it done though? Yes.
Yahoo!
Okay, can we maybe grab the coins?
Let's play. Yeah.
And we have to collect 200 of these. Oh, we would have had so much of an easier time with Kazuha. Like, imagine if we used Kazuha instead of Venti for this.
Brace yourselves.
Come on.
play.
Oh gosh, these coins are everywhere. Alright. Sengonomiya Kokomi and Yayamiko. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Thunderlit Battlefield.
Allow me.
Emerge. Right here.
Let's move out.
Emerge. Right now.
Billowing surge.
Emerge. Right here.
Rest and rebuild.
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
Covenant of the deep.
Emerge. Right now.
Hold the line.
I'm always watching.
Alright, that was a nice one. Oh! The
Compared to
air
the
might just get
storms I've
struck by
encountered.
lightning. Alright, so it looks like we finished off everything. Oh. Oh, so we have to complete them. Wait. Fortuitous trial? Oh, so we have to complete this one 3 times. Alright. Alright, that was a pretty quick one, so I don't mind doing it another 2 times. It's just this loading screen that takes forever. And then you have to wait afterwards. Jeez. Those rockets do not let up.
Time for a light show.
Okay.
Goldfish him down.
Jeez, it doesn't matter if I try to run away from them. Normally they don't track me that hard. Like, usually I'm able to get away from them.
That didn't count.
Oh, Mona. So this is the one that Yelan had. I think it might be easier with Yelan because she slows everything down.
Let me scry.
Oh, shoot. Alright. Those things definitely are annoying. Oh, jeez. I didn't even touch it. Oh shoot. Oh, jeez. Nope. Nope. Those things are really annoying. Come on.
Shadows of fate.
Plus, what even are these? I don't think we've ever seen these things before.
Leave my space.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, we're back to Razor. The real question is, what is the quickest way of doing this? I would assume it's just this, right? Right. That's so tough to break. That one over here. There we go. And we have one more. Alright, let's hop right into the last one. Oh, we got the Klee one again. Alright. It's actually easier to use Klee, actually.
Pew! Da da da! Woo!
Alright.
Da da da! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I forgot I can do that.
La la la! Hi! Woo!
Come on.
Boing, boing, boom! Da da da!
Wait.
Jumpy Dumpty Cove! Da da da!
Perfect.
Blazing delight!
Alright, now we're back to Nahida and Kuching. Oh. That was the first time I ever saw the idol animation. I messed it up.
I see everything!
Hey! Incoming!
Everyone hold hands!
Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
I see everything!
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Hey!
Nowhere to hide.
Make yourselves at home! I see everything!
Hey! Got lucky that time.
Hey!
Alright. Oh, Yunjin? I'm surprised about that one. I didn't think that Yunjin would be the one to be Beto's replacement. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay. Oh, wait.
And leap! And step! And step!
So as long as I sit here and I don't screw it up,
And step!
it should be fine.
And step!
Oh, shoot. Okay, I screwed it up.
And leap!
Wait, can I only hit one of them at a time?
Observe!
No.
Observe! Observe!
Geez, we need 220? They're coming really slow. Oh, double.
Observe! And leap! Observe! 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 And leap!
Yeah, some of them aren't getting hit.
And step! And step! Observe!
Geez, we're already at 128?
And step! And step!
There we go. Was that the third one? I think it was. Yes, it was. All right. That boosts us up to level 15. Right. Let's check this. All right. Now let's continue on with our quest to go to the Grand Bazaar.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right? Hey, Nilu! Traveler, Paimon! We got your letters, so here we are! You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet. Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived? Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Of course, you're right.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here. There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Okay, we'll go around and check.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
Do you know where everyone is?
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, Please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Alright. Can we not zoom in? So we need to figure out where I'll hate them is in the academia.
Time to go.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cavey was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No, not at all.
No way! We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Oh, we're entering the House of Dana now? Alright.
Time to go.
Where is Alhaitham?
Time
Oh,
to
yeah,
go.
we never figured out what this door leads to. Oh, we can go up and down?
Maybe I'll borrow something to read.
Bro, go up. I want to know what's up here. This goes up pretty far.
Time to go.
Oh, this is the area that we were at before. Back when Alhaitham got knocked out. Well, knocked out. Doesn't seem like there's much up here. I thought there might be like a hidden chest or something. Alright, let's head back down. But I do wonder... is that entire laboratory still down there? If we go down further? I want to check it out. Oh, what is this area? Oh, this is the jail cell that we're in. Alright. Alright, let's see where Alhaitham is.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? he might not have time for us.
He's already talking with someone else.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
Oh, who is he?
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh? You sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Ah, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Oh.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Let's see how this plays out. We're not in a rush anyways.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, I just remembered that he had a dendrovision. So I guess...
Hey, Hatham.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to all Hatham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Time told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
The 6 great sages sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Paimon does have a good point there.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
Huh? But why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office.
So you're still a leader now, even if it's just temporary.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
He didn't seem to believe a word you told him.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Huh. Thanks for your hard work these days.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright. Let's head on over to Port Ormos. I really wish there was a second teleport point, and not just the one. Alright. Yeah, but like this port is pretty huge.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could
Doing it, Zard.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
We're good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
Didn't expect to see you here.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru, and as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
We didn't hear a thing about that.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia, but only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight, so he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing!
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
I guess being free is just a part of how Dia operates.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second! You make it sound like you're leaving now!
Well, no. Not yet, at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately, and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Thanks, Dia.
Don't mention it. You'd better get going.
All right, on to our next stop.
Alright, next stop, Aru Village. Alright. Oh wait, is that Sino down there? Yes it is.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino!
It's been a while.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for taking us to him.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Raman?
Raman! And, Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
How have you been doing lately?
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, would tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
You're not going to be a scholar anymore?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Setaria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Setaria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Setaria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Setaria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Setaria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Yeah, we heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Setaria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Milu. Milu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Oh, so you really didn't know?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tighnari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
You two are invited as well.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful, so much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
Jeez. Alright. We'll be sure to give the message to Nilu.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Alright. Now that all of the pieces have been gathered, let's head back to Sumeru City. Alright.
Time to go.
Change the time. I think that's in the time frame. If it's not, we can always change it. I love how the dog is named Swolf. Just like not S-Wolf, Swolf. Okay, 19 to 24. There we go. Because they did say 2 days, and we spent the first day looking for everyone.
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
So we need to go check on Nilu up there. Oh, everyone's here.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
I'm here.
Ah, there you are.
Good evening.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Yes.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here! Whoa! It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru, and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah, everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
That's one more talent under our belt.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes! Even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Returned to the Academia? Abandoned and neglected?
Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
So I guess when Greater Lord Rukkhadevata got erased, history changed. So I guess that's the history that came out of this. Huh. Don't mind me. My mind was elsewhere.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru, and what did they do in return?
It seemed after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of Sumeru history also changed. Not everyone believed that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in Teyvat who remembers that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As the witness of all that has happened, I shall respect her choice and keep that secret for her.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision, and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe?
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. Well, that's pretty much all the time that we have for right now. But let's get our wishes done. And see what we get. Alright, so that's enough for 4. And that is 12. So let's see if we can get Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh! No way. No way. Black Tassel. Debate Club. No way. Skyrider Sword. What is that? 62 pity? Blood Tainted Greatsword. No way. Skyrider Sword. Ravenbow. Blood Tainted Greatsword. Noel. We have 2 more. No way we actually got Lesser Lord Kusanali. No way! Oh my gosh. We actually got her. Okay. Oh, that is amazing. Alright. Now that is definitely a good way to end that off. Alright.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
I am still surprised that we actually got Nahida. No, what was our pity counter? So we just need to add 10 to whatever it was because it shouldn't count that, so... Are we on the... No, we're not. Let's go back here. History. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 50. So that'll be, yep, 62 pity? Yes. No, wait. That would be actually 61 pity. Yeah, that would be 61 pity. Jeez. Because normally pity starts kicking in around 70 to 75, so we got that early. Alright. Let's go check out Nahida. Oh, I forgot. Noelle got another constellation. So now she is C4. Alright, and Lesser Lord Kusanali. This will be our second Archon. That is awesome. I really did not expect to get her underneath Hard Pity. Alright, let's switch our weapon. I'll probably build her later, but let's just give her a proper weapon that isn't a 1-star weapon. So switch. Probably can't give her artifacts right now since we have nothing to do with Dendro at this point. Huh.
My past is quite monotonous. I could tell you about it, but it wouldn't be long before you let out a great big yawn, like a pufferfish taking in a big gulp of water. But curiosity is worth its weight in gold, and I wouldn't want yours to go to waste. I know. Let me tell you about all the dreams I've had.
I'm just so surprised that we actually got her. Alright, well that's a fantastic way to end that off. That is an amazing way to end off the stream. Alright, well that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.